So it wouldn't be me if I didn't get on here and start rambling about something involving where I reside. So effectively, as of today, it has been 7 months since I decided to make Tarrant County, Texas, my home. Sorry, my cat just decided to be herself. But yes, it has been officially 7 months today since I moved from my hometown of Memphis to this here wonderful Lone Star State. And it wouldn't be me if I didn't tell you what all ran me low uh, in these last 7 months. I think if you knew him, it's always something running me low. It ain't because anything with the city. It's just stuff be running me low. And as a matter of fact, speaking of city, allow me to explain why once again the cities have run me low. I'm running amok. I am hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray by the boundary lines of the cities in Tarrant County, Texas. Yeah, I'm just running amok, right? Poor Hemplo. Check this out. So, I was coming from Bedford, and I take this street called Industrial. So I take Industrial in Bedford. I go down maybe a block or so, and they like, it's Euless. And that makes sense because the HEB area, Hearst, Euless, Bedford, HEB. And I tell people who ain't familiar, if you're from the Memphis area, it gives me the connectivity of that of Olive Branch, South Haven, Horn Lake, just the proximity. So yes, so I'm on Industrial, and I'm in Bedford, and then I keep going, and then I'm in Euless, and I'm going south now, and so I'm going straight down. And if I stay on Industrial, I end up running into Arlington, where the stadium is. It turns into Collins. Just walk with me. So, like I said, I'm in Bedford. And then I traipse on down Industrial to Euless, with the end goal being me landing on Collins and Arlington. I'm going south now. I didn't do that. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. So I'm in Bedford, and I stay on Industrial, and I go in Euless. And my end goal in this going south is to end up at AT&T Stadium on Collins. That's a straight line. Now here's where the plot gets thicker than gumbo. In Twinst, Euless, and Arlington, you get a sign that's like Fort Worth. And I'm like, wait, hold on, Fort Worth. What is you doing on this straight line? You over there. Why is you right here? Plot thick. But wait, it ain't long though. It's like, hello, welcome to Fort Worth. And then there's Veridian. If you ain't from around here, Veridian give me Harbor Town vibes completely. But the thing is, Veridian is technically Arlington. I have to say Arlington when I talk about Veridian, because they special. You can go to the Google and find out like everything in Veridian is just special for it to be like an island in the middle of Arlington. Now, where I get fused in my limited 7 months of residency here, where I get fused is Fort Worth, Veridian, Arlington. Is Veridian Arlington? Or is Veridian, just a subdivision? But then Veridian signs have the V. And there's a V at the beginning of Veridian. And approximately 2.5 street lights later at the end of Veridian is another V. And all the street signs got a V. So is Veridian, Texas? Or is Veridian a very, very good subdivision in Arlington? I'm sorry, Arlington. So that's what's running me low now. And honestly, I could technically say it really has nothing to do with me, and I really shouldn't care. But I drive that way all the time. So in my mind, looking at the map, it's like on the east side is Dallas. On the far west side is Fort Worth. In between, it's like 525,600 cities. And everybody get their own little signs and everything. A few of them got their own ISDs. HEB got theirs together. Colleyville, Grapevine got theirs. It's just a whole bunch of us speckled in the middle of it. And then below that speckled in the middle is Arlington in them. Oh, but hold on. Oh, this confusing boundary line thing does not end with me going down Industrial to Arlington. Oh, no. Dear 8-pound, 6-ounce baby Jesus, we got another line of confusion for town. Highway 3 shitty. Oh my God, today. So I got on 3 shitty coming from 30. And so on the part I'm going on, I get on 3 shitty. I'm going down there. So from what I gathered, because when I first moved here, I stayed in the Spring Hill for 2 days with the fam, and the address came up Euless. But when somebody's car flipped over and thusly shut down the 3 shitty more than its normal gridlock, it was Fort Worth Fire Department that showed up. Where Fort Worth come from? What this got to do with y'all? Y'all down the street by like 20. So bear with me now. On this end of 3 shitty, close to 30, it said Euless, but then it's Fort Worth. They came to save the day. But then I kept driving. I messed up. I did not get on 3 shitty coming from the 30. Yeah, I told y'all I just got here. Don't start meddling. As I was pontificating. So anyway, I'm coming from 183. Come from 183. I think it's 183 or 121. Come from 183. Then I get on 3 shitty. And like I said, Euless. Then I passed the Trinity exit. And that's where Fort Worth popped up when folks had flipped over and combusted. So once traffic dustly dissipates, which is usually there for no reason, I see a sign that say, welcome to it's like Grand Prairie city limit. I'm like, not Grand Prairie. Where the hell y'all come from? I don't need to hold my head like that no more. Them twists is still a little tight, a little rigid. Got me looking like Julio. God rest his soul. Artist Ivy, he was a nice young man. Ooh, I squirreled. Anyway, so again, Grand Prairie entered the chat on 3 shitty. But then I stay on there and I look up. I see 6 Flags, which is in Arlington. That's over there by the 30. See, that's where I got confused. Because I get on the 30 and go to Fort Worth. But anyway, I'm on 3 shitty. Then go 6 Flags. So I'm like, where the hell Grand Prairie come from? Baby, I mean, even if if you from around here or you travel this way, you understand where I was getting with the numbers and stuff. I'm trying to train my brain with the numbers. Because I'm actually in that whole vicinity of Tarrant County. I'm at I know where I'm at now level with the GPS where I just cut it out sporadically. So I'm just like, I started in Euless. Why is Fort Worth here? Nice to meet you. Then I think it's a little Arlington, but then Grand Prairie. But then Arlington. But then here's the funny part. If you stay on 360 from the 30 and just keep it all the way to the 20, it's all Arlington. And I know Arlington big, but it ain't no specklement of like spontaneous city over that way. And and so in conclusion, that is what has run me low in my 7 months of residing in Tarrant County, Texas. Boy, who in the hell drew them boundary lines? But hey, one thing I know, if I don't know nothing else, HEB gonna be on Cheeksparger in Bedford. So I got that part right. Oh, Howard Edward Button, that wonderful grocery store, gonna be on Cheeksparger in Bedford. But then, hold on. Plot twist. Cheeksparger, I stay on that junk. If I make a left, I'm in Bedford. If I make a right, I'm in Colleyville. But I'm through.